It is sometimes all around us, on the side of the road or walking down the street of the city. Homeless people. Today I will be speaking about how people become homeless, statistics, and their lifestyle. So how does homelessness start? First main reason is unemployment. There's a term we should get out of here first. It's called poverty line. It is the amount of money that a small family needs to be out of poverty. In the United States, for a family of 3, that line is $20,000 per year. Any family under that cannot afford a roof over their heads. Another reason that ties into the first is the lack of affordable housing. So according to the Department of Housing and Urban Development, families with only one full-time worker making minimum wage, which is $7.25 an hour, could not afford a 2-bedroom market-priced apartment anywhere in this country. Health problems also lead to poverty and homelessness. The cost to treat disease can be quite costly and put a person out of work. Even a divorce can send someone into homelessness fast. Here is a quote from a father named Philip. After divorce, I moved to Alameda County for employment and a fresh start. Unfortunately, I found then lost a job due to increasingly severe health issues. I am a melanoma cancer survivor and became homeless as a result of no income. At the same time, my children's mother was struggling herself, and I became the sole guardian of my 3 young children. So those 3 are the most common situations that homeless people live with. So now that you know that, let's look at some statistics. The numbers for homelessness are massive. In 2017, there was 5,438 people that are homeless in Indiana. And in the middle of 2016, there was an estimated of 564,708 living in their cars, streets, and shelters in all of the U.S. According to YaleGlobal.yale.edu, it is estimated that no less than 150 million people, or about 2% of the world's population, are homeless. However, 1.6 billion, or more than 20% of the world's population, may lack adequate housing. A typical start to, so now that I know how much there are, let's look at a person's lifestyle that are homeless. Most of them start their day off smoking a cigarette, if they can afford it, and then getting coffee and breakfast at a homeless shelter, then strolling around until the next meals. According to an anonymous Quora user, drugs and alcohol abuse is very common, and a lot of the day is spent flying a sign with a message asking for money, which is oftentimes used for drugs, alcohol, and ever so often food. Of course, not all are substance abusers. Many find a job to work. In fact, some of your work friends might be homeless. So in conclusion, homelessness can be all around us. We talked about how it starts, statistics, and the lifestyle that a homeless person lives in.